microphone down. Yeah, so I haven't actually used the wheel and the career profile before, so this is the first time on the Logitech with the wheel, so I had to set it all up. But luckily I've got all my settings now, so I know what I'm doing. You've not missed anything at all, guys. Not missed anything at all. I started only moments ago. Brief update. All you've really missed is the fact that I've jumped into my career profile Scania. And I've got the Scandinavian ProMod installed. That's the thing that came out on Thursday. And we're gonna... It's obviously chucked me back into my hometown. And we're going to go and pick up a job and then get trucking. So I think I spotted. So if you look, I've got obviously Norway, Sweden, Denmark and a little bit of Finland up there. That's the Scandinavian ProMod. And I think I spotted a job out of Felixstowe. There it is. So 12 tons of sawdust panels. We're going to go through Denmark, straight the way through Sweden and up into Finland. That's going to be the first job. Will this be uploaded to YouTube? You're here watching it. Why does it matter? Yes, it will be. Must remember we're on the left-hand side of the road because I'm in Britain. And I still can't see it out of that window. Going to Norway. Looks like... Yeah, I'm just going to go explore the map, basically. Take some jobs up there. Oh, it's good to be back in the Scania. Oh, yeah. Feels like a... comfortable pair of slippers. Right, so I've got to be a little bit careful because I am on career mode now. So I can't just, you know, jump through red lights, and I will be absolutely pissed if somebody rear-ends the trailer in my Scania. Have you gotten a concrete mixer yet? Did I enable it? I'm not sure if I enabled it in this profile. I've got a few things enabled. Some pine logs. What's the other ones I got? Good God. Oh, a chemical cistern. That should be quite cool if that crops up. Oh, and I think I put an Eddie Stobart trailer in there. So if that pops up, that'll be cool. So if the mods work and they make an appearance in... excuse me. And they make an appearance in the stream, then I'll put the links in the YouTube video when I cut this up for YouTube. I'll put the links to the mod in there. But this is the first time trying them, and normally I kind of try the mods out first, make sure they all work before I actually post to YouTube with links to them. Otherwise I'd just be recommending things that don't work. Greetings from France. What is Scandinavian ProMod? Wow, sir. Wow, how dare you ask that question? Some guys have been working solidly for 10 months to create an ETS map of Scandinavia, basically. It's an addition to the game. It should work with your standard profile. Certainly it seemed to work with my standard profile, which is very nice. It's not compatible with any other map packs, so you wouldn't be able to use it with TSM. Ooh, GPS. How much is this? 43,000 euros. Let's do it. Yeah, 10 months they were working according to their website. Apparently they've done a pretty good job of it. So yeah, we're going into Norway, across Sweden. Most of us see Sweden in this journey. And up to Denmark. It would have been cool if the logs trailer had made an appearance here. Come on. Thought it wasn't going to go then. No, there's quite a long... There's a trip across the North Sea. We'll have a look at this truck and trailer when we get some daylight. How do you get the personalised number plates in the window? You go to the upgrade centre, and when you're of a sufficient level, there should be a little, you know, the dots for configuration of your truck. There should be a little dot in the window. and you can create a license plate. I think you get the first one at level 10 or something, and then you get the other one at level 16. Don't quote me on that, but it's just part of the normal customization. It's not a particular, you know, it's not a mod or anything, if that's what you're thinking. Greetings from Michigan. We are getting a cold summer. Unlike the UK. The UK... Oh god, last time I went over this bridge, I had a problem. I'm going to put my foot down. I came over there with an oversized trailer and it beached on that bridge. Yeah, we've had a very hot summer in the UK. It's calmed down a little bit now, but... Oh no, we've got the brake noise. What the hell? Something in the configuration isn't right. Can I see your control settings for the steering wheel? Not right now. I'll cover that when I do a G27 setup video. Oh, it's happening when I'm pressing the brake. I think. When I'm pressing the brake pedal. Well, that's retarder maybe. No, the retarder's turned off. Obviously I've got a slight configuration problem. Like I say, I haven't had a chance to iron out all the settings before I started the stream, so something may go wrong. Did you just see a Stobart trailer? Because I have got the Stobart mod installed. So we should see a Stobart. If not, get one, that'd be awesome. Driving Stobart through Denmark, brilliant. Delivery from Nick56X. Thank you, sir. Hey Squirrel, keep up what you are doing. You're one of the best YouTubers out there. You're one of the best YouTubers out there and remain my favourite. Keep doing what you're doing. Cheers. Oh, and my birthday's in 2 days. Can I get an early happy birthday? Of course you can. Happy birthday, sir. And thank you for your support. Very kind words. Do you want to try Indian trucks from India? I'll try any trucks. Absolutely. The more the merrier. Oh, I can't tell you how good it is to be back in the Scania. Another delivery from Renegent? Is that how you say your name? I got an AMD Radeon HD6570. How can I increase the blurriness? Increase the blurriness and anti-aliasing in the distance in ETS2? How do you increase it? Why would you want to do that? I would suggest it's going to be a video option. I don't know why you'd want to increase the blurriness though. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I think it's going to be in your graphics settings. Try playing with different ones like the high and low settings in Ultra and that kind of stuff. But I don't own a Radeon personally. I'm a bit of an Nvidia guy rather than a Radeon guy, so I don't know a lot about Radeons. Apparently, so in this Scandinavian map, apparently some of the delivery stuff is a lot harder than normal and a lot more interesting, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. But yeah, what would be really cool is to get a Eddie Stobart trailer and pull it across Sweden. I'd love that. Or the logs one would make sense as well. If any of you guys in chat has any ideas for the chap who has the Radeon problem, if you could just give him your words of advice if you've got a Radeon in particular. I don't know the answer, unfortunately. Hi Squirrel, a huge fan. Thank you. You're saving up $900 to get a custom Alienware PC. There's that noise again. I know what that is. I know what that is. That's auto retarder. Gameplay. Automatic retarder. There we go. I was wondering why it was happening sometimes when it braked and not others. So basically when I've got enough speed it was doing it. And that's definitely an automatic retarder. Can you show the map? Yeah, I'm just down near Felixstowe. I'm at Felixstowe, bottom right of the UK, so I'm going to get on the ferry and across the North Sea. And then we're going over to Norway. But Alienware I wouldn't recommend. I think you can get better value for money than Alienware. You know, that's just an opinion, but it's, you know, I have heard it said a lot that Alienware isn't good value. It's up to you though. But be very careful before you splash out all of your $900. I just heard the noise again. What the hell? Let's get past these dudes and have a look at the settings. God, the AI. When the roads join, the AI just becomes an absolute bloody nightmare. Gameplay. Automatic motor brake. Truck speed limiter. No, thank you. There we go. We'll get the settings fine-tuned. I wish you could copy settings from one profile to another. So many mods. I have got quite a few mods installed. Put the auto retarder back on. Why would I want to do that? I've got manual retarder here. See the dashboard? Manual retarder is best because you can just control the level of it, and you can actually put it on without the motor, without the brake, which is the whole point of the retarder. Why no air brake simulation? I don't know. Just got it turned off. Oh, look at the sun beaming through there. That looks cool. What do I think about the Logitech Driving Force GT? I have no idea. I've never used one. It's a cut-down G27. I've heard it's okay, though. Delivery from Nemo 1990. Greeting from Hong Kong. Wow. Can you list out all the mods you use when you upload this to YouTube? Yes, I will. I will. Oh, rain. Yeah, I will, when I cut this up for YouTube, assuming the mods don't break, I'm only going to list the ones that I actually use and see. So if I've got a mod enabled and it doesn't appear in this game, in this stream, then I'm not going to list it. For the simple reason that I won't have tested it at all, if that makes any sense. Well, this is typically British weather coming into Felixstowe, I tell you. But yeah, as far as I know, the Logitech Driving Force GT is a decent steering wheel, and it's quite a lot cheaper than the G27. Not quite as well built, but certainly a good option if you're on a budget, I think. I almost got a red light ticket. Thankfully, not quite. Here's the ferry across the North Sea. I don't think I'd want to go across the North Sea on a rough day. It can get pretty bad. There's a DAF XF. Drove one of them yesterday. Yesterday's stream has been uploaded on YouTube, by the way, if you missed it. It's in 3 parts, I think. Will you be playing Payday 2 or DayZ? I don't know, to be honest. Right, where are we going? Not there. Imagine if we went there, that would be a really bad idea. We're going to ESB-Jørg. I don't even know how you say that in Norwegian. I'm just going to say S-Jørg, because I've just got not got a clue. I just got charged 1,500 euros for that. Right, so thankfully it's not raining. Ooh, I like that building. We've got the flags flying. How long have we got to deliver this thing? Because I would really like to... actually, that counted as a rest, didn't it? Damn. I don't really want to drive through the night. Oh, there's one. You see the logs? I think that's one of them. That's one of the mods I've got installed. It's a special type of Scandinavian tree. I forget what the wood's called now. Why do you have your gear shifter on the wrong side for an English driver? Does anybody want to pick that one? Pick the answer up to that one? Or shall I answer it? What's your new job and why did you quit? There's an interesting question. Copy the settings with config.cfg. That doesn't copy everything. Controls might, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point actually. I could have just getting tongue twisted. I could have copied the controls.sii, couldn't I? Why am I using euros? Because about 10 minutes ago I had to switch to euros because it said when I had pounds it doesn't work, it just shows a question mark. It happened when I put the Scandinavian mod in there. I don't know why, but the pound sign becomes a question mark, so somebody suggested switching it to euros, so I did. So if you look, I drive a left-hand drive vehicle, mostly because I drive in Europe 95% of the time, and they all drive on the right in Europe. So I picked a left-hand drive vehicle, that puts my gear stick on the right, and also the camera is here, because the streaming PC is there, which means this is a better angle than over there. Do you get it? So there are two reasons. But to be honest with you, I know you say the wrong side, but to be honest with you, I don't mind. I can drive either, left or right. I guess I'm one of those lucky people who don't really have a problem with it. The only problem I have is when I get off the ferry, I actually forget which side of the road I'm meant to be on. But then I quickly notice. How do you make a game save file work for ETS? Eh? I'm not sure I understand the question. Oh shit, reading chat instead of paying attention here. How long have I got to deliver this? ETA 29 hours. I don't want to deliver it late, but likewise I'd rather drive in the daytime if possible. I've got Realistic Physics 7 as well, guys, so when I go around bends you'll see this thing tipping a lot more. So I do need to be careful. So I think we're now officially in Scandinavian ProMod territory. We are now out of the realms of vanilla ETS and into the realms of new stuff. So does anybody know what the difference is between the green and the blue? The green and the blue signs? Because funnily enough, that's pretty much opposite. If that's what I think it is, with green being this kind of main route and the blue being a side road, that's opposite to what it is in the UK, but I don't know. Is that what that means? Because in the UK, blue is motorway and green is an A road. A&M road, so blue is off. Hey Squirrel, nice driving. You won't think so when I keep reading the text. Oh, look at that! Marianne just pulled in 10,000 euros. Nice. Are you playing another game after this? Possibly. I don't know who that payback guy is, but he's just probably had that deleted. So if you want to check that out, mods, I don't know if you permitted that or not, but if you're new to the stream, I keep saying this, if you're new to the stream, read the chat rules, please. There are mods present who will enforce the chat rules, so make sure you're aware of them. You'll have a good time. Are you going to stream KSP anytime soon? Depends what you mean by soon. Not in the next couple of days, but I'll stream in the next week or two, probably. Not done one for a while, we are due one. Ooh, look at that on the road. What was that? E20 Odense. What does that mean? Does anybody know what that means? Written on the road there. Oh, meant to be in this line. E20 Odense. Guys, I would appreciate it if you wouldn't, to be blunt, tell me what to play. That's my job. I get to choose what we play. If I'm not playing something you want to play, by all means, come back later. I won't be offended. E20. Odense is a city and E20 is the motorway number. Okay. So E presumably is Norwegian, effectively, for motorway. Probably means something like motorway, yeah? Green sign equals highway. Blue sign equals all other roads. White equals similar roads in cities. Oh wow, these junctions are cool. This is quite different. Look at the road design. Can you see the map there? The radar on the right. Look at the state of those roads. That's definitely not an SCS type layout, is it? Is that faithful to the way they are in Norway, do we think? Oh, sorry, the job. I'll answer the job question in a minute. Let's have a look at the map. Let's see where we are. Let's see where we are. There you go. So we came in at Esbjerg and just missed out Kolding. Odense. We're going to go past Odense. I'd really like to pick up one of these towns on the way. I don't want to be late, but I think I might get off at Odense and pick up some of this stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not on my research profile, so I can't afford to go around buying all the garages as much as I'd like to. I'm in Denmark now. Ah, have we gone through... Crikey, Norway wasn't very big. I'm not in Denmark, surely not. We're in Sweden. Or Norway. Where are we? We're not in Denmark, we can't be. I thought Denmark was up here. No, hang on. No. Oh, you're right. We're in Denmark, bugger. Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland. Yep. You're right. Yeah, we're going through Denmark. Then that's Sweden, isn't it? Cool. Awesome. Bit of geography there. Rear view mirror is completely black. How much is a G25? I have no idea. Yes, you get charged if you're late. You do. Particularly if it's time delivery, you get charged late. Thing is, you don't get a bonus if you're early. That's kind of annoying. For a time delivery, it'd be kind of nice if you got it there really early. But then I guess the game knows that people will just turn off the fatigue simulation and deliver everything early. Like, haha. If I don't sleep, I can deliver it really quickly. Yeah, you can feel the truck tipping over an awful lot more than without realistic physics right now. Go to Stockholm. I'm just going to go to wherever jobs take me, to be honest. So will both mods work on ETS? What do you mean by both mods? What do you mean by both mods? TSM is not compatible with this. In fact, well, it's the other way around. The Scandinavian ProMod is not compatible with any other map mod. However, they say that it should be compatible with the future DLC coming from SCS, what's it called? Going East. It should be compatible with that, but obviously they haven't been able to test it. This is Odense, and I've just gone right past it. I could still pick it up, I suppose. Yeah, let's get off on this road. Let's go and pay Odense a very quick flyby visit. I've got force feedback on. Does it affect the realistic physics? I'm not sure, because this is the first time using realistic physics with the wheel, so I'm not entirely sure right now. I shall let you know. City lights. Looks good. Nicely done, isn't it? Can't wait till the daylight we can appreciate this a little bit better. Can one disable TSM and enable Scandinavian mod? It's not always that easy. TSM tends to put its grubby little paws into your game save. So if you've got a vanilla save game, if you've never used TSM, then you'll be okay. If you've used TSM and then you turn it off and enable Scandinavian mod, I don't know if it's going to work. You'd have to try it, to be honest. You'd have to try, because I've never tried it. Can you answer the job question, please? I don't know what the job question was, sorry. There's a lot of chat flying past. I can't always pick it all up when I'm driving. What is the Pro mod? Chrissy, do you want to like link the Pro mod to these guys? Scandanavian ProMod, if you know where it is. I don't know if you know where it is, to be honest, but I've been streaming about 40 odd minutes or so. We can see. I'll have a look at the truck and trailer when it's daylight. It's not much point right now, but yes, I promise. Oh, was that Stobart? Oh, was that a Stobart? I couldn't see it. I think it was. We'll have a look at the truck and trailer when the daylight breaks. You have discovered a recruitment agency. Whoop-de-doo. I'll get the ProMod question answered shortly. It's a mod that's been released by some guys. It only came out on Thursday. They've been working on it almost a year. And it maps Scandinavia, basically. But apparently they've done a very good job. Certainly they seem to be very responsible modders in the way they've gone about it. They've made it compatible with vanilla SCS. They put a README in there. Essentially it's a zip file with 3 SCS files in. You have to turn all 3 on. A bus on a trailer, I think so. I think that's one of the mods I might be running. Oh, brake. There we go. Not carrying too much weight this time. Plus I'm in a good Scania, so I'm not going to suffer from torque problems like I did with that DAF, I don't think. Why did you quit? What's your new job? I quit because I spent a few years building up a team and delivering a product, and it was all going so wonderfully well. And then they turned around to me and said, we're moving your team out of central London to West London. And that would have meant me commuting for about another 45 minutes every day. For no gain in salary, and half my team were probably going to leave anyway if they moved us. So I resigned. Well, actually, I went to a DAF truck dealer. How ironic. I went looking for another job and found one 20 minutes drive away from where I live. More money, and I don't have to go into London anymore, so I quit my job. I've got 5 more working days left. My last day is on Friday. I'm going for a big piss up on Thursday. Already had one last Thursday. And start my new job 2 weeks on Tuesday. What is this Scania? This is a beautiful Scania. It's a Scania, that's all that matters. (1:53 AM). Bloody hell. It really is dark right now. Yeah. Scania straight up. No problems. Pulling like a boss. Right, well that's how Dent's discovered anyway. Can't afford the garage, but that's how Dent's discovered. I think we need to be in this lane. Yes, we do. What's your new job? Have you ever heard of Salesforce, which is like a platform, a cloud platform for developing solutions for businesses? Well, I'm going to be trained and certified in that, and that'll be a consultant basically. If you've no idea what that is, then the answer doesn't matter anyway. I stream at 720, and the only option you get right now is 360. So I'm hoping I'm going to apply for a subscription button on Monday, which hopefully I should get, and then shortly after I'll ask them for a 480p option. And then I'll be pretty much set up at Twitch. So after Monday I'm going to go back to making some more videos, because I've been pushing streaming quite a bit this last week. Eddie Stobart trailer, I saw it. Did you see it on the left? I saw it. I saw the words Eddie Stobart. Hilarious. I don't know if you guys outside of the UK have even heard of Eddie Stobart, but Eddie Stobart's quite a big haulage company in the UK. They're actually, the haulier for, is it Mercedes F1 Group or McLaren? I can't remember. They haul all the racing cars over to the races. I've also got a chemical cistern trailer. The problem is, I've got 3 or 4 mods installed, but you never know if each one's going to overwrite the other one. So, although I've got 4 enabled, you never know if you're going to see 4. Because if one replaces the other one, uses the same model, then you're screwed. What does the subscription button do? Well, basically, it gives you the option to subscribe for $4.99 a month, and for that you won't see any adverts on my channel. Oh, toll booth. You won't see any adverts on my channel. You'll also get the a little squirrel icon next to your name, so that everybody can see that you're a subscriber, and you'll get to do the emotes. I'll also be able to do subscriber-only giveaways. That's a no entry. Why am I even going in there? Why is that no entry? That's interesting. Normally the one on the right hand side is reserved just for trucks, but for some reason that was closed. €155 apparently. Do they have a lot of toll roads across Scandinavia? I mean, you know, I expect this in France, but for the love of God. Do we have to have it across Scandinavia as well?